I made it through my Google interviews. I just needed 2 board approvals. I picked a voluntary unemployment date at my previous employer 2 months in advance. Google dragged their feet. Voluntary unemployment, here I come. I made a reckless choice. I dove into uncertainty, leaving a job before having one, and that led to 5 months of unemployment, even having to move home with my parents after I plunged into debt. This was reckless. It was uncalculated, and it was one of the greatest decisions of my life. Today's video is going to talk about the value of taking reckless leaps of faith, and it's going to offer 2 tips on how to handle the chaos when you're in it so that you shape your character and shape your future. I left a job before having one. I dove into uncertainty in pursuit of a big dream. And it cost me 5 months of unemployment, going into debt and living with my parents. Yet I'm gonna tell you right now, it was the greatest decision I ever made. Why would I do something so reckless and uncalculated? Why would I tell other people to do that? This quote from Brendan Burchard sums it up perfectly. What great thing was ever accomplished without a little recklessness? It is reckless to try something that has never been done, to move against convention, to begin before all conditions are good and preparations are perfected. But the bold know that to win, one must begin. They also deeply understand that a degree of risk is inevitable and necessary should there ever be any real reward. Yes, any plunge into the unknown is reckless, but that is where the treasure lies. That is the life-changing value of taking reckless, bold risks in the face of your dreams. Now, what do you do when you get there? When you're swimming in chaos and uncertainty? I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be stressful. During those 5 months of unemployment, a lot of those nights I practically couldn't sleep. I was stressed, and yet I grew so much. How do you handle it? Here are 2 tips to get through. Tip number 1, let go of what you can't control and control what you can. When I went into voluntary unemployment, waiting at the mercy of Google, and I say that very fondly now, being a Google employee, but when I was waiting for my recruiter to get back with more information during that 5 months of unemployment, at first I was totally reacting. I was at the mercy of something that I couldn't control. I didn't know when the operations team was going to improve headcount. There were so many aspects of this opaque process that were out of my control, and I was so focused on controlling those things. It wasn't until I let go of those things I couldn't control, and I let go of being reactive, and I started being generative and intentional with my time and doing things constructive, that I actually found peace of mind amidst the chaos. What that looked like was starting to take care of my health and work out, starting to read. And by being intentional with my time and constructive with what I could control, that helped me keep going so I could generate the energy to sustain myself and make it through the chaos. So let go of what you can't control. Take off those shackles and focus on something constructive that you can control. Tip number 2. Oh baby, I love this one. Surrender completely to the chaos and have faith to let it shape you. I jumped off a cliff with no parachute when I left a job before having one, and it led to 5 months of unemployment. And I had this radical faith that things would work out, that I was gonna get the dream job I wanted at Google, and even if I didn't get it, I would be okay and I'd figure it out. And having that radical faith allowed me to experience things that would have never been available if I had stayed comfortable where I was at. When life knocked me on my ass, I was forced to finally think about what I actually wanted to do with my life and what type of contribution I wanted to make. I picked up the pen and started writing content that I now use in my channel, Pursuit of Possibility. In that chaos, I stumbled upon passion and purpose and my singular thrust in life, which is making a difference for you guys and this broader world. That would have never happened if I didn't dive into voluntary unemployment and I didn't have faith to trust that I'd be shaped. So have faith. Surrender to the chaos and trust that it will teach you life lessons, it will shape your character, and it will present unexpected opportunities that could change the trajectory of your life and others. Hey guys, thanks for coming on the journey. If you liked my content, if you liked the video, show some love and smash that subscribe. It's a small click for you that makes a big difference for me. And if you want to check out some more content and get some more doses of positivity, check out some of my other videos and tell me what you think in the comments. Love y'all. Peace.